Hello everyone, JKD with Kune Physiology More. Today is day 2 of getting started with JKD. So if you really want to go more in depth on what I'm about to explain, I do have other videos on punching and kicking. I'm going to show you some basics of it as far as today. Those of you who don't know that much about Jeet Kune, which like I said, this is more kind of an introduction just to kind of give you an idea of basics of Jeet Kune or JKD. Okay, so as far as punches go, you want to focus first on the technique aspect. You know, you could say you'd be all over the place, but number one, you're probably going to get hurt. Number two, you're not going to be effective. If somebody goes attack you, they're going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, same thing with kicks. You can be all over the place. Boom, you know, you see certain people just kind of throw it out there, I'll throw it out there. If you just throw a kick out there like that, somebody's going to grab it. And you snap like that with your knee, you're actually going to screw up your knees over time. The ligaments in your knee, you can screw up your ACL, your MCL, or whatever it may be, or even what's called the popliteus muscle, which is right behind where your calf inserts into your hamstring. I know because I've actually had some injuries these many years ago when I first started getting into kicking, before I realized the importance of actually, you know, snapping with your hips. It's what I call hip involvement, which I'll get into in a second. One basic exercise you can do is squats into punches. Boom, boom, boom. Start off slower. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Then from the side here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so those are basic there. Now, for basic kicks, when I talk about hip involvement, if you don't have the best balance, you can hold on to something. But hip involvement, you literally, instead of going out like this with your knee, you actually want to involve your hip. Involve your hip. Involve your hip. Boom, boom, boom there, okay? And you want to work both sides. Switch legs. And like I said, instead of just kind of throwing it out there, hip involvement, hip involvement, hip involvement in every single exercise that you do. Yes, you're going to feel it. Now, if when done properly, kicks can actually help increase your overall hip mobility. I actually have videos on this, okay? How are they going to do that? If you're kicking, you're working your legs, so how do you loosen it up? It all depends on how you do it. So if you come up like this, hold for a few seconds here, boom, and then come out like this, hold there, boom. Even if you don't hold, you just kind of 1, 2, oops, I don't have a very level floor right here. 3, okay? Boom. Here, boom. Here, and you keep doing that back and forth. Eventually, it's going to actually loosen your hips up. Now, you will feel your hamstrings. You're working your hamstrings pretty good. So, if you're kicking with this leg, boom, here, this leg, you're actually going to be using your hamstring more, and vice versa. This is a leg you'll be using your hamstring more for more stability, as well as and you're moving and everything. You're actually going to be twisting and turning, so you're actually going to be working your hamstrings, which is the muscles on the back of your legs, for those of you who do not know. Okay, so these are some basic concepts, and then we can get into more transitioning, where you could do squats, punches, kick there, squats, punches, kick there, squats, punches, kick, 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 whatever it may be. Try these things out, and if you want more in-depth details on this, go back to my videos. One's on Jeet Kune way, one's about punches and kicks, and also hip mobility as well. So do these things and embrace that discomfort today. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Smash, punch, kick that like button, just don't break it. Let's gotta do something. You're more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today and grind. What have you done today to push yourself, to grind, to embrace that discomfort? Push yourself. Let's go.